My name is Kara with a K.
And where are you from, Kara with a K?
I'm originally from Texas. Yeehaw. I live here in Hollywood now.
Kara, how old are you?
Well, I'm technically 37. I could play 27, I think, with good lighting. So, thank you, Lord.
So why do you think you're not had the break you think you've needed?
I've been waiting for you, baby. You make dreams happen. Everything he touches turns to gold. Simon, honey, I need you to put your hands all over my dreams.
It's supposed to be the other way round, Kara. You're supposed to make our dreams come true.
Buckle up, put her in neutral, and enjoy the ride, because...
How did you say put her in neutral?
You know, just sit back, relax,
Okay, so I'm in first gear right now. What do I do?
Oh, okay, is this an English thing? Okay, okay, darling, what you got to do... I know that was a bad accent, don't kill me, but you basically just do this.
Yep.
Lean her back. Just like maybe release a button off the notch of your belt.
I got it.
Love you, Howie.
I love you too.
Love you, I really love you. Okay, just...
Likewise.
Is this moment happening right now?
Yep.
Okay, buckle up, we're going to church. We're going to church. Guys, I don't like to brag, but I did just lose 45 pounds of fat. Oh, I kept off 2.7. You know, because it's hard losing weight, you know? Because when you lose weight, what they don't tell you is that it's never really lost. It's it's like a demon stalker waiting in the shadows for you to just have a moment of weakness, just like, you don't really like kale salads, do you? And I don't, because I'm from Texas, okay? You don't bring us a salad unless it's rocking a deep-fried tire on top of that salad. Tire? Can I get a witness?
Yeah, that's right.
You know, you just gotta be ready because you just gotta stay on the grind because what it's...
Oh my God!
What's up?
Look at the shoes, look at the shoes.
I can't.
She's not about to do it.
Forget about you. Hold on, I'm coming for you, girl.
Oh, hell.
Listen, they ain't never get a cheat day, girl. I didn't want to leave you out. Here you go. Hi.
Oh, she's got fries!
Come on, girl. You're so gorgeous. Howie, are we into it? You want one? Listen, you look very hydrated. I'm a little parched, baby, so...
Welcome.
Good evening or afternoon. I have no idea.
Good evening. Tell us your name.
I'm Jackie Fabulous.
And where are you from, Jackie?
I'm from the Bronx. I'm from Bronx, New York.
Boogie down.
Oh, yeah!
And what do you do for a living?
I'm a full-time touring stand-up comic, yes.
Oh, wow.
So what got you into comedy?
You know, I went to law school. I'm a lawyer. I know, right? Total disappointment. I had to quit my lawyer job because I got fired. So it made it awkward being there every day, you know what I mean?
So when you got fired, were your parents supportive?
No.
Oh, no.
They don't understand what I'm doing. They don't get it. They don't understand. Who leaves being a lawyer to be a stand-up comic? They're like, why are you doing this to your life?
I don't want to wait any longer. Take it away, Jackie.
All righty. My Jamaican mother wants me to lose weight, but she doesn't know how to tell me. She's in New York, she comes to LA. You know how you see your parents, you become a child again? I'm like, oh my God, Mommy! She's like, Jacqueline, Lord have mercy, you're fat. Jesus, you are fat. What are you eating, people? I don't like weight loss TV shows. If you love that show, The Biggest Loser, you and I can't be friends. You know how that show works? Get somebody's overweight, you lock them on an island, and they have to work out 8 hours a day, 7 days a week. And oh yeah, we're gonna make you wear a small spandex bra and baby panties and weigh you on a scale meant for cattle on national TV. Wouldn't you lose weight? Who's losing these contests? You want to impress me, get a bunch of fatties and lock them in a donut shop. The first one to not go into a diabetic coma wins. That's the show I would support.
She's getting them. She's winning them over.
I don't like Facebook. It's too much work for me now. It's cool till you find that friend from too far back. You know how they find you? They're like, oh my God, I found you. What have you been doing? I'm like, last time I saw you, I learned how to read, learned how to write. Puberty was wrong. Who's this? And they send you news you don't need. Did you hear Sister Mary Ellen passed away? I'm like, when you and I were 8, she was 88. She a wizard? Is she a warlock? I hope she's dead. Should have been dead 30 years ago. And all done. Thank you. I missed you guys.
We missed you more. Did you bring anyone here with you tonight?
You know what? My mommy is here. She's in the audience.
There's Mom.
Mommy! Oh my God. Oh my God. She has never been to a show, seen me perform, ever. So
Ever.
this is ever.
This is it?
This is it.
Does she know you're a comedian?
In her mind, I'm unemployed. She has no clue. She has no
No pressure. Without further ado, good luck.
All right, thanks so much. I'm really happy to be here. I'm happy to be anywhere where I could avoid my Jamaican mom's useless crime updates. She's in New York, I'm in LA. She calls me daily with news that never applies to me. She's like, Jacqueline is a burglar in Fresno, be careful. I said, Mommy, I live in LA, 5 hours away. He can't get in this car and come and get you. I said, Mommy, if he's cute and single and wants to drive that far, he don't gotta break in, I'll let him in. You know what I'm saying? I'm a New Yorker, not really used to how nice you Californians are. You're really nice at the cashier at every store. Every cashier, they ask the same question. Like, did you find all you wanted, okay, ma'am? I'm like, obviously, I'm at the cashier. If I wasn't done, I'd be in the back looking at moisturizers. Why are you crying? And you can't have a bag in the state anymore, the same cashier. Do you want a bag? I'm like, I just gave you a Costco-sized box of tampons, 4 bottles of wine, and candy. Of course I want a damn bag. You want to park a lot of my business? I tried to lose weight the LA way by doing the cleanse, the juice. Who's done the juice cleanse, the veggie cleanse? It works, right? I bought a juicer on a weight loss website. My first juice ever. I juiced kale and cucumber with spinach and celery, and I would rather have diabetes. It's the nastiest thing. Making love in LA, the men in LA, they want to talk about their feelings a lot during, you know what, and that's the wrong time, you know what I'm saying? Stop asking questions during sex. Let's have a good time. We'll talk tomorrow, okay? Here's the lesson, guys. If you're a good man and you make good money and you have a good job and you take care of your kids and you take care of your mom and you love the Lord and you respect women too, guess what? You're not the best lover she's ever had. Do you understand? Are you confused? I'll help you out. Most ladies will agree, and when I say most, I mean all. Every race, every age, a female agrees. The best lover we ever had don't have a driver's license, or a credit card, or a debit card, or a bank account, or a car, or a full-time job, or a full-size mattress, or furniture, or food in the fridge. You want a man with a college degree? You are so cute. He didn't finish high school, forget school. He's unmarriable, but he's always available, and he is what, ladies, the best lover we've all ever had. You know it's true. Can I get an amen?
Amen!
Hey there, hey. I'm inside the Dolby Theater. I'm not trespassing this time. Hey. Anybody here do online dating, want to admit it? All right, she does. I love it. It's called shopping. It's my man mall. Go online, get a clutch purse, a pair of shoes, a boyfriend. It's all the same thing. I went online one time and I met a guy. We saw like 3 movies in a week. I said, when are you and I gonna stop watching movies and start making some? I'm kind of bored. And he said, you're a nice lady. I want to be a gentleman. I said, who told you to do that? He said, you're the kind of girl I can marry. I said, I met you on hotchocolatelust.com. You are not my soulmate, FYI. I am always the only black girl surrounded by white guys, and you white guys, you guys will not ask me out. I don't know why. I do everything I'm supposed to do. I watch Seinfeld, I watch Friends, I listen to Coldplay. What the hell do you guys like? I'm trying to get... I want some Caucasian cuddling up in here. I don't know what I gotta do. But when it comes to black guys, you know what I attract? I attract black guys who have not had a black girlfriend in years. I'm always a reacclimation black girl. I met a black guy in LA, and he's like, Jackie, because of you, I want to come back. I want to come back to the black community. Can you train me? I'm like, train you? You need to watch BET. Anybody got time to train you on how to be black? But I knew that he and I weren't going to work. You know why? He had too many white requests that I couldn't fulfill. The first one, he was like, Jackie, let's get up at 5 a.m. and go for a run on the beach. I'm like, why? Who's chasing us? Why are we doing that? That seems dumb. The gym opens at 9. That's silly. The second one, he was like, Jackie, let's make love in the shower. I want to make love to you in the shower. I'm like, can you see me? I don't do water activities. I'm a black girl. I got to put on my big pink plastic floral Walmart shower cap. If I put that hat on and come back in the room and you're still turned on, you deserve it, okay? That is not a come get it hat. You know what I'm saying? We all got one. But the deal breaker on the first date, he asked me to go hiking. Hiking! That's white, I'm sorry. Hiking is white, I'm sorry. I'm like, hey there, Law and Order, how about I not act out my own homicide? How about that? I'm not. Olivia Benson taught me in season 1, a man plus me plus the woods equals hell no. That's my time, guys, thank you so much. Yeah. Hey, I love you too. You gotta have a lot of confidence to do this job. I'm also an actor. What I didn't know is I'm really considered a fat actor. They don't tell you that when you get dreams. When I get auditions in my email, it always says, we want somebody who's older, average looking, and overweight. I'm always like, who's this for? I'm not older, I'm experienced. Average looking, clearly, and overweight. This is called voluptuous mochaccino, okay? And then my agent's like, are you going to the audition? I'm like, yeah, I'll be there. I'll be the first girl there. That's why the emails hurt my feelings, that's all I'm saying. I had too much confidence once and lost a really good guy. I joined Weight Watchers a year ago and lost like 45 pounds, right? I gained it back. Put your hands down, I gained it back. But the point is, when I first joined the program, I was down like 3 pounds in 2 days. It came off real fast. But the problem was I thought I was Jennifer Lopez. You know how you lose 2 pounds? Like, oh my God, you can barely see me. I'm wasting away. I wasn't. I look exactly the same. And I was mean to a guy that I was dating. He's a fat guy. It doesn't matter, but he's a fat guy. I said to him, look, I'm down 2 pounds. I can't be seen with a fat guy anymore. And he's like, what? I said, you're not even trying. Look at what's happening here. He's like, yeah, I'm a fat guy, but I always leave you satisfied, and I pay for everything. What else do you need? Nothing. My bad. Sorry. You know I talk crazy when I'm hungry. Don't go nowhere. I love you. I am not qualified to give girls dating advice. Don't tell men who you are until you get to the actual first date. So now when a guy takes me out, he's like, so tell me about yourself. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna. I'm like, well, I divorced my husband after only 8 months of marriage. He had a heart attack and died the same day as Michael Jackson. I own thousands of dollars in student loan debt. I've been arrested for stalking. I was kind of a tramp in college, and I used to shoplift in high school. Chicken or fish? Who wants to be in love? Anybody? Come on. But the biggest lesson I've learned, when you join these weight loss programs, you get an app on your phone like Facebook. I'm not gonna lie, it's a depressing place. Ladies are on there, they're like, I hate my body, I don't like being fat. I'm like, I've been a chunky monkey most of my adult life. I tell men all the time, if you want a piece of this, come get it now. Because when I hit my goal weight, I'm not gonna want you no more. So come get it now, while my standards are nice and low when I have fewer choices. I'm Jackie Fabulous, guys, thanks so much.
Thank you, thank you. So I love being a stand-up comedian. This is what I always wanted to do. I have had other jobs in the past, though. I used to juggle chainsaws. It went well for a while. I had to get out, couldn't take the politics, is what it was. The other thing I wanted to be was a pro wrestler. That's the absolute truth. I had a name picked out and everything. I was going to be the Cripple Threat.
Good.
That was clever. But people will ask me dumb questions all the time. I'll get this one a lot. They'll be like, hey, Ryan, is that genetic? Yes. Because you see, my mom was Irish, and my dad was a lobster. Kids are the worst, though. Oh, kids are the absolute worst, though, because kids don't have that filter. You know, if a kid says you're ugly, all right? Deal with it. Buy a hat. I don't know what to tell you. I had this 8-year-old girl recently come up to me, and if you're ever feeling pretty good about yourself, let an 8-year-old girl verbally kick you in the nuts. That'll fix that for you. But this little girl, after she saw me, and after she screamed, it was a big scream, which, side note, has led me to a new game that I play. Now when I'm out in public and I see a child staring at my arms, I like to pretend that I'm discovering them for the first time, too. They're like, what are you? Oh my God! What happened? Call somebody! And that's why I'm not allowed at Toys R Us anymore, so. Thank you. Thank you. Very happy to be back here in Los Angeles. Thank you. I actually just flew in from Indiana, and boy, are my arms missing. Well, that's United for you.
Oh, man. Oh, no, you didn't.
People always want to underestimate me because I have this disability. People underestimate me all the time. I had a woman come up to me after a show recently, and she had some questions. She was like, okay. Can you drive? And I was like, yeah. Oh, good for you. Making it happen. Can you read? And I was like, well, not Braille, but. Thank you. I'm on the road a lot, so I'm not in these towns very often, so they don't really get to know me. You know, I'll show up in these towns and I'll mess with their world and I'm out. You know, drive-thrus are probably the worst, though. Drive-thrus are really bad. Like, this is not in the training. I went through a drive-thru a couple weeks ago, and as I was leaving, the woman signed "thank you" to me. We had been talking the entire time. That's how I got food. So now I don't know if it's just a quirky thing that she does, or if she thought I might have all the disabilities and she was just covering her bases.
I love Ryan.
Thinking about dating again, I'm single, I'm a single man. Not for long, apparently. Because for me, it's really hard to date girls because they're always like, no. Don't know what that's about. I think it would help if I could dress better. I think that would help a lot. I would love to dress better. You know, wear a nice button-up shirt with a collar I could reach. That'd be awesome. But I can't wear a shirt like that. It's too dangerous. Because here's what happens. Say I put on a nice button-up shirt. I wanted to look fantastic for the ladies in the house tonight. The problem is, if I don't take one of you home with me, well, I'm sleeping in a button-up shirt. Because I can get every button except for that top one, then I'm just gonna be running around the house looking like a crippled cholo. Just a sadness cape waving in the wind behind me. I'm looking for scissors so I can cut it. Then I remember I'm not supposed to have scissors under ideal conditions, let alone near my jugular. So this is what you get. All right, I'm Ryan Niemiller, you guys. Thank you so much. Oh, what's up, Club Nub? How are we tonight? I am very sweaty to be here. Thank you. I am not in good enough shape to do this job, is what I'm learning. I picked a job where all I have to do is stand and talk for a while, and I need a nap already. I started trying to get in shape this year at the beginning of the year with a New Year's resolution. A lot of people do that, but did you guys know that with New Year's resolutions, you don't have to do them? Nobody checks. Nobody follows up at all. I had an entire cake on January 2nd. It was amazing. I made the mistake of telling my best friend I was trying to get in better shape. She's in phenomenal shape, and she's one of those people that if she finds out you want to get in shape, she attacks. because she knows what to do. She's gonna get you there. I didn't even get to finish the sentence when I brought it up. I was like, yeah, I think I wanna lose. Oh, you wanna lose some weight, Ryan? Sit down. Here's what you gotta do. You need to get a Fitbit. Get a Fitbit, Ryan. That'll help you lose some weight in a hurry. And in all fairness, I have heard those are a great way to lose some weight if you were fortunate enough to be born with wrists. Instead of counting my steps, I've been counting the amount of times I drop my Fitbit. I'm getting 8,000 a day. I think that's pretty good. I think that's pretty good. Thank you. Thank you. A lot of people still want to get uncomfortable that I want to joke about my disability, but this is my life. This is who I am. Like, I'm saying the jokes. It's fine. You're on the team now. Welcome. Come on in. The water's nice. I'm not getting in. I'll freaking drown, but you guys. And AGT's also so crazy for me because I grew up in a trailer. Anyone else grow up in a trailer? That is about all the enthusiasm we could afford right there. That's it. Growing up in a trailer messes with your head. Like, I'm still not used to going out. You don't really go out when you live in a trailer. The only time you go out if you live in a trailer is if there's a tornado coming. Tornadoes are the scariest thing on the planet. They just are. I don't know how much you guys know about science, but tornadoes hunt trailers. It's a proven fact. They've done studies. The tornado is the trailer's #1 predator. But that was always so scary for me. When I was a kid, the weather would get bad, the news would cut in, they'd be like, there's a tornado warning for the area. But if you just go to your basement or interior room, you'll be safe. If you live in a trailer, you're screwed. You'd be better off going outside and fist fighting it. And I did not have fists, so that was really scary. Ah! Mom, it's not working! Trailer, you have wheels, just drive away! You are the worst transformer ever! All right, I'm Ryan Niemiller. You guys, thank you all so much. Oh, I think I just pulled a hammy. That hurt a little bit. Ow. Oh, I'm so happy to be back in Hollywood. I actually drove from Indiana to Los Angeles for AGT because I'm dumb. I am dumb. That is a terrible trip. Like, I live in the Midwest. I love living there. But I think we all can agree the middle of the country is not exactly aesthetically pleasing if you're driving through it. Like, if you've never made the trip, it's basically Los Angeles, New York. Like, that's what you're dealing with. When I was driving through Utah, my best friend was trying to cheer me up about it. She was like, oh, Utah's beautiful. Yeah, for about 10 minutes. That state takes 9 hours to get across. You start to go insane. It becomes like an old Looney Tunes cartoon where the background just keeps repeating itself over and over again. You're like, I've seen that cactus before and it's flipping me off. What's its problem? I crashed my car into the side of a mountain that a coyote had painted a tunnel on. It was a really rough trip. And because I'm a real cool guy, I got a one-armed sunburn on the way. Ladies, that's for you, huh? See, because when you're a ginger, you have to tan in sections or you catch on fire. Got a little on my knee.
Oh, my God.
And I actually lived in Florida for a while near the beach, and that was a horrible idea because I would go outside and I'd catch on fire immediately. And we're surrounded by water, but I couldn't jump in to put myself out because I don't know how to swim. So now I'm just running up and down the beach looking for a stranger to pee on me, and that's a weird way to make friends. And before anyone asks, no, that was not an invitation for you to teach me how to swim, all right? I'm a grown man. I don't need that skill. I'm fine. My friends get so mad at me that I refuse to learn to swim because they like to swim, and people can't just let other people not like what they like. That's not how they're wired. So they want to trick me into taking swimming lessons by coming up with these nightmare scenarios where swimming would be necessary. They'll be like, okay, Ryan, you don't want to learn to swim? Fine. But what happens if you're out fishing and you fall overboard and there's no one around? Oh, what are you going to do then, Ryan? I'm going to drown. I've come to terms with that. I will die in the water. And why the hell was I out fishing anyway? Did I lose a bet? You can buy fish. I don't need to learn to swim is what I'm saying. Like, I'm fine. I don't need a skill. I just avoid the water and I win. There's a reason I live in Indiana. There's no water anywhere. I beat it. You don't gotta face your fears every day of your life. I'm also scared of snakes. I don't gotta punch a snake every morning, do I? No, I just stay away from snakes. Well, Ryan, what happens if you're on your jet ski? I'm not gonna be able to look at jet ski! Ever! That's not a fun activity for me. And besides, the jet ski rental place hates when you crap in terror on their jet skis. That's how you lose your deposit. All right, I'm Ryan Niemiller. You guys, thank you all so much. Thank you guys so much. It's fun to be on TV. I hear the camera adds 10 fingers. Let's do this. People have been asking me how my life has changed since being on AGT. I'm being recognized in public a lot, which I still don't know how to feel about. Like, I'm really confident here, but out in the wild, it's a little different. I'll give you an example. After my audition aired, that following Saturday, I went to a garage sale because I party. That's how we celebrate in Indiana. And as I was walking up to the sale, the guy who was running it, he saw me approaching and he went, "Cripple threat!" Which was awesome because that means that he saw me on AGT, but no one else at the garage sale had. So it sounded like he was just warning people that a handicapped guy was approaching. Like, "You said I was crazy, but it's real. The cripple threat is here. They're among us." He learned to pick locks. He got out of his cage. And it's hard to haggle down the price of a blender at that point, so. And I'm fist bumping a lot, everybody. I'm fist bumping just all day. I got tennis elbow from fist bumping so much, it's crazy. Like, I like to shake hands. That's what I do. Like, if you ever see me out in the street, like, I'm coming in hard and fast. Just pow, let's do this. But like everyone, like nobody wants to, like everyone's fist bumping me. Like, I've been so many people's clearly first fist bump ever. I'm like, "You're 95, Ruth, all right? You don't fist bump." So I've been trying to figure out why no one wants to shake my hand, and I think I've narrowed it down to 2 reasons. I think number 1, people don't want to shake my hand because they're afraid they're gonna like break it. Like, it's not made of crackers, everybody, all right? Like, there's bone in there. Terry Crews has shaken my hand many times, and I'm fine. None of you are Terry Crews, I promise. And the second reason I think people don't want to shake my hand, and I swear this is true, I think some people are concerned they're gonna catch it. Because they're coming in just, no. And that is ridiculous because the only way you're gonna catch it is if I sneeze in your mouth. That's the only way. And I feel a cold coming on. And I'm inspiring a lot of people, which is amazing, but I think some people are getting inspired the wrong way. I had someone come up to me after a show recently, and they were like, "Ryan, you know what? I was having a pretty rough day. Things in my life just haven't been going that great. And then I saw you. And I realized my life's not so bad anymore." If any of you thought that when you saw me walk on this stage tonight, I want you to do me a huge favor and get out, all right? You don't deserve the rest of this. That is ridiculous. Because I can't do that to anyone else. Like, I couldn't stop a woman on the street and be like, "Ma'am, you know what? I was having a pretty rough day. I just wasn't feeling like a very attractive person." And then I saw you. And I realized I'm at least a 7, so thank you, thank you. Before I get out of here, I'm gonna end on a little bit of a sappy note. I wanna thank America's Got Talent, and I wanna thank all of you in America for voting me this far. It means the world to me. Thank you so much. If you could all vote for me tonight, I would really appreciate it. And if you don't vote for me, it's technically a hate crime, so. All right, I'm Ryan Niemiller, you guys. Thank you all so much.
Yeah! 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 Thank you. Had this James Brown shirt, I had to do some dances. I had to do it. So glad to be here. If you might recognize me off of season 12 of America's Got Talent. Yeah! All right. Who voted for me, though? Who voted for me? What, yeah? Yeah! All right, yeah. Not enough times. Because I lost to a 12-year-old ventriloquist, y'all. She didn't open her mouth the whole time. You will never know what it feels like to lose $1 million to somebody that still has chores. You'll never know that feeling. She believe in cooties now. Man, I can't stand Darcy. I don't know why. Darcy's an angel. So is the devil, okay? She beat me. She's already a kid. She won, all right? When you're a kid, nap time is a punishment, all right? Could you imagine going into work late and your boss is like, you're late for work, go to bed. You'd be like, for real? Because that's actually why I was late. I was in bed. You want me to go back? Nap time's a punishment. You kid, you nap time, all right? There's no bills. You win $1 million. You know, it's just great being a kid, all right? When I was a kid, my mom was strict, though. She was a little strict, all right? Real strict. We couldn't celebrate Halloween because it was the devil's birthday. You know, we couldn't watch Batman, right? My mom used to wash our mouth out with soap for saying cuss words in the house, right? You know cuss words like shut up, dang it, you know. Not even cuss words. Let me say a cuss word. I wish I would say a cuss word, all right? I got 3 siblings, used to be 4. I am not crazy, all right? That's an automatic beat down in my house. You don't have to be related to my mom to get whooped for cussing in the house, right? My best friend growing up, his name is Red, like the color. His name used to be Fred. He cussed in front of my mom. She beat the F out of him. And then, because I replaced the letter. My name is Preacher Lawson. Thank you so much. I love y'all. I miss y'all. I'm hugging all of you. Thank you.